Okay, so I just finished making that pumpkin tart, casserole, whatever you want to call it, with puff pastry. It is absolutely delicious. So now I'm going to make ricotta balls. Instead of meatballs, we're going to make ricotta balls. Watch. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're going to make some sauce. So I got garlic, sauteing oil right here. I'm going to saute the two of them together. And you're going to need some ricotta cheese, some grated cheese, crushed tomatoes. I use the jars that I make in the summer, but you could use any crushed tomatoes you like. Some eggs, grated mozzarella, or shredded, whatever you want, or even in chunks. And some breadcrumbs, oil of course, some fresh parsley and garlic. And let's begin. So we're gonna start making the sauce first. So you're gonna cut up the garlic. Take the skin out and just peel it off. And cut it in pieces and put it in the oil. Saute it together and okay, just let this cook just a little bit. And then we're going to add the tomatoes. Okay. Okay, so I added some tomatoes in here. Not the whole jar, I did have about half of it. And we're gonna let this cook slowly together with some fresh parsley that I still have, believe it or not. It did not freeze. So that's great. Okay, so let's let this cook together. We're gonna put it aside in the other burner. Okay, and let's do the ricotta balls. Okay, so we're gonna put some ricotta in here, not the whole container. If you buy those smaller containers, you can use the whole thing. It all depends on for how many you're making it. Just so happens I'm making it for quite a few, so I'm gonna use the whole thing. Now we're gonna add some beaten eggs in here. And you wanna save another egg for the coating. Okay. Okay, and here we're gonna cut up the garlic, little tiny pieces. It's the same ingredients basically as meatballs, but instead of the meat, you're going to use the ricotta. Okay. Just mix it nicely together and add some grated cheese. And put the rest of that shredded mozzarella that I had. So finish it up also. Okay, now mix all this together. And you gotta put also some bread in there. If you have some stale bread, it's perfect to put it in here. Here we go. I had some stale bread, the rolls, just crush it in here. Just the inside of it. The crust, I take it out. You never throw away. If you have stale bread, let it get really, really hard and then put it in the food processor crusher. You make breadcrumbs with it. Season it, but don't ever throw it out. Or put it back in the oven, toast it with olive oil and salt and some chopped up tomatoes, and you make bruschetta with it. Never throw away stale bread. Must throw away nothing in the kitchen. Okay, now you mix all this together. One piece left. Okay, here it is. Now mix it all together. Okay, by now wash your hands and get some breadcrumbs in a dish and eggs, breadcrumbs. You have the ricotta right here. You're going to start breading it. Okay, so just ball it up like that. Then pass it into the egg. And then the breadcrumbs. You can make it any shape you want. And then put them in the oil that you have already heating up. And let it fry a little bit. And after they fry it, we're going to put it in the sauce that we're making over there. Okay, let's make all these. There we go. We got it in the oil already, just a few. If you feel that this came out too soft, you can always add breadcrumbs in there. And like I said, you can make them any shape you want, round or long. I'm making it this way. Okay, so we're going to finish balling these up and then see. I'm turning them so that they get gold. Okay, at this point, take them out. You can even eat them just like this as an appetizer. If you're making an antipasto or appetizers, these with stuffed mushrooms, fried shrimp, it's great. Or you could put them in the sauce. I'm going to do half and half today. Okay, I put some in the sauce already, as you can see. And we're going to let it cook together for a little while. Don't forget, everything is already cooked, just got to simmer together. I'm going to finish frying these, and maybe I leave some just fried. In the meantime, I have one right here. Let's see what it tastes like. Looks nice and soft. Yum. Delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It's worth the mess. So make them with a nice glass of white wine or red wine or whatever your choice is, and enjoy them. And the ones in the sauce are just as delicious, but this fried one is absolutely great. Enjoy it. Buon appetito.